Official start to fall is tomorrow. That means summer is coming to a close and people across Wisconsin are still using and protecting our lakes and rivers. Skip Hansen is here now to talk with us about public awareness and a new campaign called It's Your Water Wisconsin. So Skip, thank you for joining us. First of all, what is this campaign all about?
Well, Meredith, this campaign was launched by the Central Sands Water Action Coalition, by the River Alliance of Wisconsin, and by Wisconsin Lakes. And it's designed to provide individuals, organizations, and businesses with a resource to go to learn about water issues throughout the state of Wisconsin.
Wonderful.
And we have a number of core principles that we espouse. One of these is that we believe every resident of Wisconsin should have adequate access to clean and clear drinking water. That the state constitution says the state owns all of the waters of the state, and therefore there should not be conflicts between business needs and the public needs for that precious resource. We also feel that there are numerous geological and geographic regions in Wisconsin, and that the local units of governments and their constituents should have a voice in how this precious resource is managed in their area. And fourth, water and water-based tourism is a huge economic driver in Wisconsin, and we just have to manage this resource to protect that economic interest.
Now, we've heard a lot about Flint, Michigan over the past year making headlines, but Wisconsin isn't without its own water troubles and issues. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure can. Yes, we have 15,000 lakes here and numerous rivers and streams, but we have our own water challenges. You just mentioned the lead. That's a problem in a lot of urban communities where they have lead water pipes from the treatment plant into individual homes. So we're seeing elevated lead levels in drinking water. We're also seeing in areas where there's a lot of agricultural interest that we're seeing nitrate being leached into ground and surface waters as it due to the application of nitrogen fertilizers on crops. We're also seeing in areas where there's these industrial dairies that we're seeing bacteria contamination in surface and groundwaters by the application of, and by and large, untreated manure on farm fields. And in other areas, we're seeing algae blooms that happen in the lakes in the midsummer, and those algae blooms can be toxic to fish and aquatic wildlife. They smell. And when those blooms occur, the water-based tourism in that water body disappears.
Absolutely.
And where I'm from in central Wisconsin, we have issues with lake levels and stream levels and wetland levels dropping, and in some cases they're totally dried up because of the explosion in the number of irrigation high-capacity wells. Here in Dane County, you are blessed by having a lot of wonderful lakes, but a lot of people use those lakes for water-based recreation. But there are times when the pollution levels are such that people can't use the water body to its fullest extent.
Right. Well, obviously that's a lot of information, and we only have a few seconds left. So you guys need more people to get involved with this campaign. How can they do that, and where can they learn more?
Well, they can go to our website, which is www.itsyourwaterwisconsin.net, .org. And in that website, they can do a number of things. They can sign on as a protector of water. They can look for other articles about water issues around Wisconsin, or they can go on to our Facebook and our Twitter connection and tell us what they like about their favorite lake or stream or wetland.
All right, great. Thank you so much, Skip. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Meredith.
All right, speaking of water, we're going to hand it on over to Brian now. We're going to see some more rain tonight, aren't we?